Yeah, thank you, Caroline Schweizerhof, that you give me the opportunity to deliver a presentation about the work of Logo e.V. Our association was founded in 1995, and the purpose was to spread the idea of organic agriculture in the countries of the former Soviet Union. Some words about myself. I grew up on a farm in northern Germany and studied agriculture in Göttingen, Stuttgart, Hohenheim. During my studies, I had the luck for a research stay in Israel for the diploma thesis. My studies were interrupted by a one-year internship, during which I visited agricultural vocational schools and took a final internship exam. Later, I worked in the Department of Phytomedicine in the University of Kassel as part of my PhD thesis. 30 years ago, I came in touch with an association which organizes agricultural internships for students of the former USSR. These experiences influenced my further professional life. In the next 15-20 minutes, I will introduce you to the internship program of our association. And we will present you forms of knowledge transfer. First, language skills. Next picture, please. In the agricultural universities of the former USSR, in former times, English and German as foreign languages were equivalent. At many universities exist chairs for foreign languages. In general, it was, and it is not difficult to find applicants with German language skills, but the skills are at a very low level. And why? The students are not or were not sufficiently motivated to learn a foreign language intensively. And the reasons are that many think they don't have any opportunity to go abroad. And the lessons are not interactive. The students normally listen to a teacher and make translations with the help of dictionaries. But they don't get a training for a free speech. And in the curricula of the universities, there are not enough hours to study a foreign language. Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours a week, and that's not sufficient. And in the school also, the lessons are not better. So as a result, there are only rarely applicants with good foreign language skills. In the 1990s, when we started our program and visited the partner universities, please next picture, there were certain attempts to infiltrate certain sons and daughters without language skills and technical skills into the internship programs. Rarely the results were positive. So a strict selection of applicants is necessary. How motivated and capable applicants will be found? The next picture. For many years, we worked with a two-step process. German farmers and agricultural experts, accompanied by former trainees. And here you see a German farmer from the Black Forest, Schwarzwald, in Ekaterinburg. They visited the partner universities 4 to 5 months before the internship started. They provided information about the internship programs and conducted oral and written tests. Next picture. These tests included questions about Germany, general knowledge, and agricultural subjects. For German farmers, it is often important that the applicants already have practical experiences. The applicants were encouraged to improve their German language skills under the second tests. In the last years, before the pandemic started, volunteers from Germany traveled to the partner universities and supported German language courses as teachers. Next picture. Unfortunately, I have no picture for this. When the students are in Germany, they get support. For many of them, the internship in Germany is their first journey abroad. So in the beginning, often they have language difficulties and they have to get used to working life on a farm. Therefore, it is very important that they and the farmers get support. LOGO has a network of former interns who are now living and working in Germany. Because of their own experiences, the alumni have a better understanding of the different interests of interns and farmers. Next picture, please. Next picture. The former interns, they speak fluent German and Russian and are better able to answer questions and to solve conflicts. Here, for example, you see Dmitry Besonov. He is from Omsk, living in Germany already more than 20 years, but still feels responsibility to take care for students. Last year, he visited 2 students, I think it was somewhere in Sachsen-Anhalt. For the students, we offer seminars on vocational training, organic farming, and renewable energies. And this, under the pandemic, until the pandemic, the 1-week seminars were held in groups up to 30 people. Please, next picture. A specialist delivered presentations for different subjects in German language. Because the German language skills of the students or of the interns were too low, all lectures were translated into the Russian and some also in the Uzbek language by the former interns. In order to cheer up the participants, the speakers often addressed questions to the audience. At each technical seminar, excursions, for example, such as to vocational schools, organic farms, or renewable energy systems took place. Yeah, here you see Shahnoza Abdilakimova, a former intern. She just advises how to write a report booklet. Next picture, please. Yeah, here you see students at a seminar in near to Hanover. And you see that the students always have to write notes also during the seminars about the lectures. The motivations for the students are very different when they travel to Germany. There is a desire to travel, sightseeing, adventure, earning money, and other reasons. Unfortunately, the motivation to learn is often not the first priority. What can we do to stimulate professional interest, especially in organic farming and renewable energies? In the lectures, it is important to present facts in an interesting and easily understandable way and to challenge the audience. These are questions to the audience, the obligation to write minutes, and to write final exams at the end of the seminars. Next picture, please. During the internships, the participants are obliged to write agricultural report books in German and in Russian, or respectively in Uzbek. These report books are checked by the farmers, by the partner universities, and by LOGO. In order to promote motivation to write the report books, travel subsidies were only paid to the interns if they achieved a minimum performance in return. Now, because of the pandemic, our seminars changed. Please, the next picture. Yeah, the restriction as a result of the pandemic influenced the internship program. In 2020, the internship program was completely cancelled. In 2021, it was continued in a modified form. So here you see a web seminar, Competences and Success. It was delivered in Russian language by Valeria Losing, prepared from my side. And from such web seminars, we offered more than 20 courses to different subjects. Yeah, for many years, online language courses were organized for groups up to 10 persons. when volunteers travel to partner universities like in Nur Sultan, Ufa, Kazan, Moscow, and other cities. And these course instructors were predominantly students in Germany with a Russian-speaking background. Now, because of the pandemic, we have to find a new possibility to teach the students, and we did it last year the first time by Zoom. At the beginning, it was very difficult to find volunteers, but with the help of a lecturer from Ansbach, University of Applied Sciences, we found volunteers, and they used different teaching materials for the lessons, their own documents, because they also once had to learn German, materials from online courses, and there are quite a lot of them in the internet, and teaching materials from Ansbach University and from Logo. Also, our organization years ago prepared teaching material for German as a foreign language. Yeah, as mentioned last year, we offered more than 20 web seminars for the interns, and the presentations were prepared by experts in German language and delivered by supervisors in Russian. Here's the next picture. As usual, the presentations contained little text, but many pictures and videos. In order to share up about 60 to 70 audience members and to get feedbacks, several surveys took place, which were evaluated immediately. To consolidate and check the knowledge imparted, the trainees afterwards had to answer written examination questions. Last year, fortunately, it was possible to have a final seminar in Berlin. So at the final seminar, the students could prove their acquired knowledge in a quiz, an agricultural quiz. Several teams were formed to compete with each other. And it was visible for us that it caused a lot of fun for the students. And the best teams were awarded medals and certificates. Medals and certificates in the partner countries play a more important role than we might imagine in Germany. Yeah, we will continue the internship programs also for this year, but it has become very difficult. So challenges, or let's say problems, are one caused by the officials, administration, labor administration, also embassies. They are acting quite different, sometimes helpful, sometimes only inhibiting. This is a real challenge. And also the bureaucracy in our country and also in the partner countries. It's growing everywhere. Yeah, thank you for your interest. I'm now ready and I'm open for your comments and questions.